Hey guys, I'm your host, Kelly Walker Slaughter, live at Cumberland Biscuit Company. Changing up the seating just a little bit. I forgot my extension cord, but no worries. Back to normal next week. As always, I'm your host of Warren First 931. I hope everybody had a great week so far, and I hope the weekend just gets even better for you. I have several events coming up this week. I have some surprise events coming up as well. I haven't got all the details on those. Some people called me yesterday. I know I got to do a couple of things yesterday. I got to hang out with an amazing group of people. I went to Warren Arts yesterday. My son is one of the background singers and dancers for the Seussical. Thanks to Mary Wanamaker for putting that together and just getting these kids and just showing them some confidence, And my son has no issue with confidence. He does not lack that whatsoever. But I will tell you, going into this, he was like so nervous and he came out and he said, "Oh, I had so much fun." And so I can't wait to see what the play is going to be like when it's all said and done. Also, yesterday I got to hang out with the lovely ladies of Caring Hearts United. If you missed bingo, the Easter themed bingo night at Caring Hearts, you missed a doozy. Again, they borrowed my sound equipment, so hopefully it all worked out. I didn't get to have a chance to come back to see how it all turned out, but I can't wait to talk to Melody and them to see how much they raised and how many participated. It's just going to be an overall great time hanging out with them as well. But also, too, if you ever want to stay in the know, because if there's any events going on this weekend, you better let me know because next week, of course, is Easter week. I call it all Easter week leading up to. First and foremost, there's no schools in the Warren County area open on Good Friday, and I'm assuming that goes with all the county schools as well. As far as private schools here in Warren County, I know FC Boyd Christian is closed on Friday, and then Covenant Academy is closed on Friday and on Monday. So if I need to make any corrections on that, please let me know as we get closer to time. Also, if you have an Easter egg hunt coming up and you want to get it on my community calendar or you want me to talk about it, also too, please let me know. Tons of Easter egg hunts are going to be going down between now and next weekend. So we got to get them in. Another way that you can do to stay in the know is to make sure to follow me on any of my social media outlets, whether it's Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and or Spotify. And on Facebook, type in Warren First. And then in anything else, it's Warren First 931. Another way to just be in the know by your fingertips is by joining my text club. It's called Warren First. Just text the keyword Warren First to 931 305 0869. And then when you join that text club, you are going to get an instant thank you for joining, as well as a link to our community calendar. You do not have to have a Gmail to access it. You just have to have an account, a Gmail or now I can't say an email account. And then after that, if you want to add or edit any events going on in your community and you want to add it to the community calendar, you can do that by also texting me your email address, and I can definitely get that on for you. And the cool thing about it is you can only add and edit your own events. So, again, just to keep it going and to keep everything moving. Another big event that I'm over as well is, of course, the Prayers for Bella May. It's going to be on April the 13th, starting at 5 o'clock next month. And it's going to be at the Detention Banquet Hall. Now, Bella has been diagnosed with a rare brain cancer. It's rare and aggressive. And sometimes they can find it in the spine, which means it's more rare and it's more aggressive. So, and that's where they found hers. But today is the last day that she's going to get radiation for now. And hopefully, after all, and I guess she's going to go probably back after a while and get another scan and then go from there. So, again, everybody just we're asking for prayers. We're asking you to post about it, talk about it, spread the word about this event because she's only 16, guys. And it's just so sad knowing that when kids get hit, it doesn't matter what age they are. She's not even lived her life, So with that said, please be praying for Bella Mae. And if you don't know who Bella Mae Myers is, her parents are Wade Myers. He's a state trooper, and his mom is Adina Myers. She's a nurse, and she used to work long ago at Floyd's in Viola cutting hair, and then she also worked at First National Bank. So people know her those two different ways. But she is going to get, she's working to get that nursing degree, and it's a lot on the family right now, but they are making it work. And I tell you, the power of prayer is just it's so honest. And without prayer, I don't think they could get through with what they done, especially with Bella Mae and how she just keeps a smile on her face. I saw her yesterday at school in her art class, and I didn't want to disturb her, but she just looks so calm and together and just enjoying life like she should. She's a kid. So with that, I got a new flyer posted. As you can see, we got the list of food that's going to be available. We are going to do concession stand style food where you can just sit. There's going to be no tables. There's going to be barbecue sandwiches. There's going to be double sliced pizza. There's going to be hot dogs, chips, coleslaw, desserts, and drinks. We're going to have a raffle for a 1022 Regal rifle. If you want that, if you want some tickets, I have them. Find me, call me at 3050869. Also, a bunch of our volunteers have them as well. If you know anybody that's also helping, we're also raffling off a Blackstone grill. Now, the 1022 Ruger rifle is going to be $20 a ticket or $6 for $100. Or if you want the Blackstone grill, we're going to be having the tickets are supposed to come in today. So if you want to inquire about them, you can, because I had to get a different set of tickets for those. But they're going to be $5 each, or it's going to be 5 for $20. So again, whatever you want to do. Whether you want to come and eat some food, if you want to get in the raffle, if you want to pray about it, post about it, if you have a donation that you want to add to the pot for the prayers for Bella Mae for the auction items, please do so. If you cannot make it, make sure, if you want to make a donation, several ways you can do that. You can could do a monetary donation by scanning the QR code, and it goes directly into their bank account. I've heard people call that know them personally, call their water and electric company and put some money down that way to help out with bills and house stuff and things. Or you can also make a check, whatever the case may be. Somebody asked the other day, I told him to make a check out to Wade Myers, and then in the memo, write prayers for Bella so they know. But again, it's like I talked to the family this past Sunday when we had our volunteer meeting, and they were saying how it's just so amazing how the community, the support of the community they've already received since Bella's been diagnosed since January 5th, and it just continues. And he's also amazed. He was like so thankful for there's people he doesn't even know like out of town from Hendersonville that sent them money. And he just was like, it's just amazing, and it's a godsend. And it just puts, I know that it's still hard knowing that your child has cancer, but when you pray and you help people out like people are doing with the Myers family, because they are so humble, and they, and they never ask for anything. If anything, you call them for help always, and they never say no. And so I just think it's a great thing right now. Other things about if you want to be a part of help raise money, one other cool thing is that Ascension St. Thomas River Park here in town is doing an Easter basket fundraiser silent auction. And what's cool about this is it's today, and it's from 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. And each unit, I should say, at the hospital put a Easter basket together, and you go make a bid. It's a silent auction all day long today. So make sure you go over there. I'm definitely, after my podcast, going over there and taking some pictures and posting them on our sites here. And also, if you're following Prayers for Bella Mae's Facebook page, I'm over that as well. Make sure you check that out. And if you want to make a bid on it, you need to come out, make a bid, and let them know. Sometimes if you tell the person over in charge of that, like, hey, I won't go over a certain amount, then they know. They know. Another thing of help how to raise money for the family is the Crouch House is doing the hoodies, the T-shirts for Bella May, and there's Miss Bella May herself modeling her hoodie. But several ways you can help them out in that. So again, make plans for that. Another thing is if you have a donation that you need dropped off. We do have drop off locations. If you don't want to call, and that's my number, 931-305-0869. If you want to drop off the item yourself, which is totally fine, you can drop them off at these locations: the detention, First National Bank, Rockcliffe Farm Market, and the Sheriff's Department. And you can also drop off donations off at Covenant Academy School if you want, but make sure they're small items. If there's anything big like a lawnmower, a kayak, or something like that, Covenant can't get those big items. We're trying to push if you do have big items, just already take them to the detention with Bernadette and Dwayne, and they'll put it up for us till the time is near. But again, several ways you can help the family and then some. But if you do want any more information on that, please text or call me at 931-305-0869. I had people texting me. Okay. Let's see. Oh, well, I'm thinking about it because it's going on this weekend. And I want to make sure I say it right. Tomorrow at 8 o'clock. I want to go to it first. No, I don't want to switch. Yeah, here we go. So tomorrow is the annual Ben Lomond Connect meeting. Now, at this meeting, it's going to be located, like always, at the Milner Recreation Center, aka the old Civic Center. And if you don't know the address, it's 500 Garfield Street here in McMinnville. It's going to be from 8 to 11, and that's going to be for the voting times. So 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. If you are a Ben Lomond member and you live outside the city limits, you are eligible to vote because it is a rural cooperative. If you want to understand why you can't vote because you live in the city limits, I always say contact one of the people on the board. You can contact Ben Lomond. I know they've been getting a lot of phone calls just to kind of clarify stuff, but people have to also understand that this rural cooperative that Ben Lomond has, it's not just the Warren County area. They cover several counties like Grundy, Marion, Coffee, Rutherford, Bedford, and Franklin, and that's just to name a few. But with that said, this director election is going to be from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. and the areas up for grabs right now is area 1, 2, and 3. There will be refreshments like biscuits and such there as well in the morning time. The nominations made by the committee, and these are the people that are up for re-election, is Dr. Ray Troop. He's in area 1 here in Warren County. In area 2 is Gerald L. Sitz. He is representing Grundy and Merriman County. And Joe C. Roper is area 3. That's Coffee, Rutherford, Bedford, and Franklin County. Now, nominations made by petition, these are people that are not on the board yet, but they would like to be, is Chase McGee and Matthew Davenport, and they're both going against Dr. Ray Troop. So those are the 3 that we are voting for tomorrow from 8 to 11 a.m. Now, after that, while we're waiting for the voting to be counted, of course, 10 to 11, there's going to be some live entertainment. And then at 11 a.m., that's when the voting ends and the cooperative financial and management meeting starts, and it gives you all the updates of what's going on. And then around 11:30 or so, the election results will tell you what happened, who won what, and then the prize drawings. And that's always been a big thing. I've never been to a Ben Lomond meeting, so I had to get all this information off their website. But one thing people, like when I was talking about their meetings, ever since the beginning of time, the big deal is the prize giveaways at the end. Like everybody comes with their Sunday's best church outfit and they get their game on. But with that said, I do know I was told that when you go in and turn in, let them know that you're here to vote, you're going to be getting a cast iron frying pan. And they did that for the 50th, I was told, and now they're going to do it for the 70th. And I'm assuming it's going to have the Ben Lomond emblem that says 70 years, because it is the 70. It's I say it's their birthday celebration, but it's their anniversary, turning 70 this year. So again, tomorrow, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. at the Milner Recreation Center, if you want to get your vote on, because you are a Ben Lomond member. All right. Continuing on, the Warren County Baseball posted this yesterday. We're so proud to announce that Baylor Melton will be continuing his baseball career at Jackson State with his signing today. So Baylor, Baylor signed his contract yesterday. Congratulations to him. And it says Jackson State is getting a great pioneer. Congrats, Baylor Melton. Let's see. Summer Acceleration Academy will be from June 3rd to June the 27th, 2024. And this is a Warren County School post. It says Monday through Thursday, June 3rd through June 27th, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. It's transportation provided. It's current Warren County pre-K through 8th grade students at all school locations. Students must fill in an application with their zoned school. And I don't know too much about it. Let's see what it says. No, it just says that. So I don't know if this is summer school. I don't know if this is like, to continue your education so you can get done quicker, maybe. I don't know. If you want more information on that, won't you call the Warren County School Systems and you can find out. If not, I'll find out for y'all and talk about it more next week. The Special Olympic Area 9 Upper Cumberland region is hosting a special needs egg hunt on March the 28th from 5 to 7 p.m. or until supplies last. It's going to be at the YMCA in Sparta, and it's free to all community members. No registrations required. We'll have sensory sensitive activities. Baskets are provided. If you want to learn more about it, you can click on the link below. And I'm going to share that as well in case we got anybody out there. So cute. The Warren County Sheriff's Department was out yesterday at the LB&C preschool located at Hennessy Bridge Road along with their parents. They were visited by the Warren County Sheriff's officers, investigators Calvin Hammond and Spencer Pryor, along with Deputy Alex Ramirez and the K9 Kane. The visit included a discussion with parents regarding substance abuse and the importance of keeping all medications stored safely away from the access of children. The children enjoyed getting to pet K9 Kane and learning about his role in law enforcement, as well as to getting to see and sit inside a patrol unit and wear the officer's vest, which is part of the uniform worn daily. And you can see all the cute little pictures. How adorable. And again, if you have not seen the video of Detective, speaking of the Sheriff's Department, if you have not seen any of the videos with my local roots segments, like the other day I had with Detective Eddie Caldwell, it is on my YouTube page. Just go to Warren First 931 on YouTube, go to the playlist, type or look at local roots, and you can find the interview with Detective Eddie Caldwell to talk about the teen academy, police academy that they have. Let's see. Okay. Come egg my yard. What is this? Okay. It says, please support these young women in their fundraising efforts for Miss Tennessee. Please help. Ash and Leela Beatty are headed to Miss Tennessee in June, and we could use your help fundraising. Let us egg your yard and watch the excitement on your kid's face Easter morning. Thanks again for your support. And remember, Jesus is the true reason for Easter. So again, this is Come Egg Our Yard on Saturday, March the 30th. Filled eggs with will be hidden in your yard after dark and ready for your little ones to find Easter morning, plus a note from the Easter Bunny. How adorable is this? Now, if you want to do 15 eggs, it's $15 for 12 eggs, $30 for 24 eggs. and $45 for 48 eggs. Oh my gosh, that is adorable. I definitely am going to share this for sure. Well, I can't do it right now because it won't let me, which is fine. Which is fine. What is this? Let's see. All right, begonia spring is here, and so are some of our favorite seasonal flavors. So they got a chimichurro is back. Enjoy it served atop our homemade white bean hummus or topped with your steak cooked to perfection. Also reintroducing our strawberry lemon truffle, which looks delicious. Bringing you the refreshing sweet taste of citrus and strawberry layered with cake and whipped cream. We look forward to seeing you all soon. Mad Cow Running Company, if you're looking for some Easter egg stuffers or baskets for your significant other, if y'all do that like we do. It says hello or happy Friday. March Madness sale continues with a great sock deal. Today, take 10% off any brand of socks found at the pasture. Let's see. As March is coming to an end, we held our last of the month board of the year. We had officers, cadets, and NCO board going at the same time, as well as promotions. Every single cadet that showed up today did an outstanding job during the board. The winner for officer is from the Mighty Cobras Charlie Company, Alan Hernandez. For cadet, it is Damian Lavarne from Alpha Company, and the winner for NCO is Ashton Wolverton from Bravo Company. Congratulations to all the winners and cadets that are getting promoted in the next battalion formation. Great job, Pioneers. So if you're not following all these young kids and doing, we have an amazing group of Pioneers. Let me tell you, just amazing. First Baptist Church is doing an Easter meal provided by the Central Baptist Association and your local Baptist churches. It's going to be tomorrow, Saturday, on March the 23rd. We will be knocking on each apartment door from 11:15 to 11:45. Now, if you are home, you will receive a free hot meal, Easter meal. Unfortunately, if you're not home, we cannot leave a meal at your door. Please be home the whole time between 11:15 and 11:45. The delivery folks will be there at least till 11:45. So if you have not seen it, the Milner Recreation Center has upcoming closures on certain areas. The main gym will be closed on Friday, today, to Monday afternoon because, of course, it's the Ben Lomond's annual meeting, so they got to get set up and ready for tomorrow, and then the cleanup is on Sunday, of course. The auxiliary court will be closed on Saturday, the 23rd, until 3 p.m. for the event. The main gym will be closed from Thursday morning on the 28th until Monday, April the 1st for the Chamber of Commerce annual banquet, which I am so excited to announce that I will be emceeing that event, and it's just so exciting to be asked. I was like, yes, I'll talk. I love it. Let's see. The auxiliary court and walking track will be closed Thursday evening starting at 4 p.m. These areas will reopen Saturday at 3:30. Let's see. The main gym, auxiliary court, and walking track will be closed Wednesday, April the 3rd until Friday evening, April the 4th for the Warren County kindergarten screening. And that's pre-K and kindergarten. And if you missed any of that, I'm sharing it to our page, or feel free to follow McMinnville Parks and Recreation as well. Oh. Okay. So a couple days ago, I've been following this. The search on March 19th, News Channel 5, and this is about Riley Strain. The families now invites the Cajun Navy to look for their missing son in Nashville. The search on March 19th will include looking at the Cumberland River and homeless encampments along the water. Nashville police will go out Tuesday afternoon while the Cajun Navy will start their searches into the week. So again, he's still not found. They said the last whereabouts they saw like I think a debit card or something along the river. So hopefully, whatever the case may found, I think it's just easier when you find that person with whatever situation, so you can have some type of closure. Because if you can't find him, you just it's so hard to have closure. 16 minutes ago, the Vanilla Bean Baking Company said, come occupy your time with a slice of key lime pie bar and cup of coffee at the Vanilla Bean. That looks delicious, by the way. So, a shout out to Collins River Barbecue and Cafe and the Morrison Cove Farms, Leanne Pelham Morrison, for hopping on board to show some love for our educators and staff. It's not too late to get your gifts and goodies in before this month's meeting. Reach out to me, Chris Cope, or the McMinnville Warren County Chamber of Commerce for more details to drop off your goodies. Mm-hmm. So Morrison Hardware and Industrial Supplies is saying embrace spring by refreshing your organic mulch such as wood chips. Apply a 1 to 2 inch layer of optical plant or an optimal plant well-being like weed control and decreased water demands. Share your preferred mulch color with us below. Okay. It's called Mulch Magic. Shout out Medley's Market in Irving College said Ben and Kelly Parks would like to thank everyone who came out and supported the McCormick family today with the benefit. As the community, we raised over 13,000. Thank you again for everyone who contributed, and that was just so sweet. And it's just a sad situation too at the same time. Mad Cow said, mark your calendars. We're going to have a special treat on April the 10th at 6 p.m. at the store. The Hoka rep, Mulaney Harish, that we all know and love, will be bringing 3 great styles of Hoka running and walking shoes for us to demo. The Match 6, the Clifton 9, and the Aria 7. Pick a style and take them out for a test run or walk. We will be having light refreshments after the demo. Mulaney has conquered the Triple Crown with hiking entirely. The AT, CTD, and the PCT move on over to the Good Friends podcast. It's called the Trail Trash Podcast, and listen to all her adventures and more. Let's see. The big news, the McMinnville Tourism Development Board is proud to announce Cole Chaney will be a special guest with Town Mountain at the Park Theater on April the 19th. Other artists on board for the night include opening acts like Dave Kennedy and Griffin Winton, we hope you can join us. Grab your tickets today. Let's see what else is going on. Okay. Mark in your calendars for May. We are opening our doors to the public once again, free of charge, on May the 27th for anyone, and this is Highland Room CrossFit, for anyone that's familiar with this. In case you're not, it's called Murph. It is a classic CrossFit workout known as a hero WOD. This workout was made to honor Navy Lieutenant Michael Murphy, who was killed in the line of duty on June 28th, 2005. I've done the Murph workout. There's modifications to and doing this, but it's for time. It's a 1 mile run followed by 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, 300 squats, and a 1 mile run with a weight. Now you can do it with or without a weighted vest 14 to 20. And I've always, every year, have done modifications. One year we did, you can partner up with somebody or a group. You could do a team where if you had, like, um, say you had 5 people on your team, right? And you each did 20, 20 of each just to get it in. That still counts. And I know they probably let you do that as well. So save the date on May 27th. Let's see. Who is that? Oh, there you go. Warren County football shared a picture, and I'm going to follow Vanderbilt. And it says our guy. And of course, it's CJ Taylor. And, you know, when I see these kids, which I don't see them a lot, but when you do see them, you're like, oh my gosh, look at them. They're getting older, It makes me feel old. Let's see. Is there anything else found? What? No. So 2 days ago, the city of McMinnville Animal Control did an update on a post. It says, we have a new pup that has joined us here at the Animal Control. Her name is Miley, and she is a 3-year-old female that has not been spayed yet. She is a sweet dog that really enjoys hanging out in the grass and someone scratching her head. We also have an update on her brother and sister team of Roscoe and Rose. They have been rescued and are on their way to their new home. If you're interested in Miley or want to meet her, please feel free to comment, message us, or call us at 473-2553. Oh, bless her heart. I bet she's missing her brother and sister too. Let's see. 1 week left for pre-registration for the annual Easter egg hunt at the Milner Recreation Center. It's going to be on March 30th, a week from this Saturday. If you go on their Facebook page, you can actually scan the QR code and register that way. And sponsoring that right now, it looks like Tree City Realty. But it's $3 per child, and it starts from ages birth all the way to ages 14. And it has a time on there. Ages 0 to 2 are 9 a.m. at the Hoover Mulroney Field. Ages 3 to 4, starting at 10:45 a.m., is going to be at the Hoover Mulroney Field. Ages 5 to 7 is at 12 at the Jungle Gym. Ages 8 to 10 at 9 a.m. is going to be at the Jungle Gym. And then ages 11 to 14 is going to be at 10:45 at the Jungle Gym. So make sure you follow that and make sure you act accordingly if you want to get it on. It says Wink Skincare goes, experience the magic of Wink with our masterclass series. Our first 2024 season kicks off with the incredible Laura Crown Ritual. You get a sneak peek of our newest treatment debuting in April and gain the tools you need to bring Wink to your home. Sitting is limited and reservations are required. Okay, that looks neat. Oh, bless it. Let's see. Is there anything else I'm missing before I go to my calendar? Before I move on. All right. So now let's go to the calendar. All right, going on today, there is nothing on my calendar. And if there was an event today that I did not know about, please let me know, because I always like to add and edit the calendar just as well as you guys do. Tomorrow, of course, at 6 a.m. is the Warren County Rescue Squad ham breakfast that they do. This will be the second one of the month. They do 2 a month. I think it's like bi-weekly. Followed by Ben Lomond's annual meeting at 8 a.m. We've already talked about that. If you have any questions on that, feel free and call Ben Lomond for yourself. You can also message me, and I can try to answer what I've been told and taught and all that jazz from Q&A and what y'all have already asked me. I do know I forgot to talk about the proxy. If you cannot come in and you did receive your proxy, you need to fill that out and follow the rules accordingly. From what I heard, the person that can come in to vote for you has to be a Ben Lomond member, or they have to live at that same address that you do. And they have to show physical proof, like if they have like a license, has to have that address on there. Also on Saturday starts the pictures with the Easter Bunny at the 3-Star Mall, starting at 11 o'clock on that Saturday. Sunday is a fun day at the Sammy Farm and Cow Rescue, followed by pictures once again at 11:30 with the Easter Bunny at the mall. Nothing's happening on Monday as of right now, but on Tuesday, they're going to have a historic zoning commissions meeting, followed by the Board of Zoning Appeals meeting and the Regional Planning Commissions meeting, and the Committee and Board of Mayor and Alderman meeting will be there as well. Wednesday, on Wednesday is, of course, the Survey Time Showdown at Smooth Rapids at 7. Thursday is the MES board monthly meeting. And then, of course, on Thursday night is the trivia night. Let's see. Friday, a week from today, is Good Friday. So a lot of businesses may be open and a lot of businesses may be closed. So that's another thing you can let me know about. But for sure, the city offices here in Warren County are going to be closed in observance to Good Friday. There's going to be no schools next Friday as well. Murder at the Mansion at Falcon Rest Mansion and Gardens is happening at 11 o'clock. If you want more details on that, they do have an event page set up for that. And of course, the Easter Bunny pictures at the 3-Star Mall. So that is what I got going on. And of course, Sunday is Easter. So again, so many things going on between now and then. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. With that said, guys, it has been a blast hanging out with you, if I can find my mouse. Woo. And take care. God bless. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I will see you guys next week. And please follow me on all my social media outlets, whether it's Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and more. Because I will tell you, I was going to play the spot today, but I just didn't have time to, and it wouldn't fit. But I did get to interview Detective Nicole Mosley, or I should say Chief of Police Detective Mosley, because it is Women's History Month. And I just sat down with her on this past Tuesday and got to know her a little bit and to talk to her about some of the past funness that she had and how excited she is to be in the position that she is, being the Chief of Police now. But you can see that video link. I'm going to share it right after the podcast because it was a little more, it was too much to put on the show. It wouldn't let me, so I can share it with you that way. But please watch that video and more, and just show some love to all these women in the Warren County community that thrive, and just, make the world go around, as I say, because I always said, without my mama, the world wouldn't go around. So with that said, take care. God bless. Enjoy the rest.